from AliaHolleran.com, and today I want to show you how to create an image to use in your marketing. Images are really good because they convey information very quickly, and with all the text around us on social media, images really capture people's attention very quickly. And so I want to show you how to create an image so that you can use it in your marketing, whether that be on your blog, on your Facebook, or wherever it is online that you are putting content. So here you see I'm here at freeimages.com. This is a site, it's free to sign up, where you can get royalty-free images for free. And so I recommend you don't necessarily have to use this site, but you should get stock photos or royalty-free images because you have permission to use them. A lot of times people will go on Google, let's say, and they will search for images. Let's see. So I'm going to do a beach vacation, and they'll search for images like this, and they'll find great images, but these images are copywritten, a lot of them, and they don't necessarily say copyright, but you either have to purchase them or you should have purchased them, but you may or may not have permission to use them. So when you go to a royalty-free image site like this, the images are free and you do have permission to use them however you choose. So for your niche, right now I'm going to just show you how to create an image. I've already picked a niche. It's vacation. So I'm going to create a vacation photo with a tip. This is something that you can easily do no matter what niche you're in. We're going to go ahead and go to PicMonkey.com. Now, I always get confused here because it has a sign-in link, but you don't have to have an account to use the service, which is really nice. All you have to do is go here to their page and click edit. And once you get there, it's going to ask you to upload a photo, okay? And the photo we're going to upload is here. And while that's doing that, I'm going to show you what we're going to create. I've actually already created one, but I want to walk you through the process. This is what we're going to create. And this is just an example. If I were in the vacation niche or the travel niche, then a vacation tip might be useful to my audience. And so we're going to go ahead and create an image with a vacation tip that will be suitable for my audience. So this is what happens when you upload the photo. It puts your photo here on this palette, and I am going to very quickly do a couple of things. So I'm just going to use the picture like this, and you know, you don't have to be perfect. So you know, it's really not about perfection. It's about getting valuable and useful information to your audience, okay? So this is going to be very quick, and you'll see it's not about perfection. It's just about putting together something really nice and having the ability to then share that information. So here is basically my palette, my picture. I'm going to put on there the circle that you saw. Okay, so this circle is what's called an overlay, and that's a geometric overlay. Here's the circle. And you can do a lot of different things. So I recommend kind of playing around with this and seeing all the cool things that you can do. I'm just going to do this really easy one this morning, but you can definitely create something, create like a look and a feel that you can then repeat every single time that will work very well in your branding. Okay, so as you can see in my sample, there is the black circle, but it's kind of faded a little bit. So to do that, you go here to fade, and you can see that the picture starts to come through. So you can fade it as much as you want to. Okay, so now my overlay is there. I'm done with that part. And the next thing I'm going to do is go here to this T, and I'm going to add some text. And while that pops up here, I'm going to go ahead and get my text. I've already written the tip, but I forgot to open it. So let me open that very quickly. While this loads, you can see the text is here. You're going to click this button, add text, and a text box will pop up. Okay, now I have my tip right here. I'm going to just copy that and paste it here in this lovely box. Okay, now just working with the text, you can move it around the circle. Let's make the box a little bit wider, and you'll see the text change shape a little bit. I'm actually going to highlight this and center the text because I like the way that the center looks with the circle. I'm going to try to fit this into the circle here. Maybe move it down a little bit. So this is just playing around with style stuff, and I'm actually going to make the text white. You can do that here by dragging this color. You can make it any color you want on the color spectrum. I'm going to use a white color. Okay, and then you can kind of move your text around or do whatever you want so that it becomes more visually pleasing. And I think, let me see, in my example I have the text looks a little bolder, so let's bold it and move some stuff around. Let's see, get a shovel. No, I don't like the way that looks. Let's put this to let the baby have fun. Maybe get a shovel, goes down here. So this is really just a style choice or preference, how you want the text to appear. Now I'm actually going to do one more thing. I'm going to add another text, and you'll see the text box here. And this text is just going to say vacation tip. And I do want to center that text again, so I'm going to highlight, click center. Expand this out to the edge of the circle because that will tell me if it's centered in the circle. So I not only want the text centered in the box, I want it to be in the middle of the circle because it's a circle, symmetry is important. And I'm actually going to make that text a different color. So I'm not going to make it white because the text on the bottom is white and I want this to stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to use this turquoise, and I'm actually going to make the font bigger and maybe bold as well. So Now, there is my tip, and it looks like I'm done. I think I have everything in here. I'm actually going to now save the image. So you just click save. And down here, you can have a link that says save to my computer. You'll go ahead and click there. And I usually like to save things on my desktop so I can find them. And then you push save, and you are done. So then I have this one that I did earlier, but I also have this one that I did right now with you. You can see there's a small differences. But anyways, that's how easy it is. It took me about 5 minutes to get that done. So it just shows you that if you have just a snippet of content, a tip, something short and sweet that you can share with your audience, create an image because it will get people's attention, and you'll get people reading, commenting, and engaging on your content more. So I hope that this has been useful to you. Make sure you subscribe to my blog because I do tips and training like this every single day to help you to build your business online. So if you want to build your business online and you are looking for great resources and tools to do that effectively, then subscribe. I love to have you in the community. Talk to you soon. Bye.